Hey, this is Steven with KiwiBox.com. Right now I am talking with Ronald Lopes. How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So it's been so many years since your sister Lisa Left Eye Lopes passed on. I think it's wonderful you're keeping her memory alive. How's the family been since she passed on?
We've been doing all right. Lisa left us with a lot of stuff to work on, and we've been trying to, accomplish some things that she set out to do.
Most recently, you guys released the iLegacy project. When did you decide this was something you wanted to pursue?
Well, Lisa wanted to do a solo album, and when she passed away, we knew pretty much after that, that's something that we would still like to do, is put out her solo album.
Mm-hmm. Well, she first released Supernova, which didn't come out in the U.S., so would you consider iLegacy to be something more like her official debut album here?
Yeah, definitely. For the United States, like I said, Supernova came out overseas, but I think it was just a couple of countries overseas. So iLegacy really feels more like, her first solo album, because it's being put out, domestically and internationally.
Mm-hmm. So overall, how long did this project take to get up and running and then to, I guess, finally complete?
It took about a year.
And what kind of steps did you have to go through? Did you reach out to guest stars first? What was the kind of trajectory that this project followed?
I think the first thing was gathering, the music that we were going to use, trying to figure out, I guess compare the new songs that no one's heard before, and then, take some of the songs that people have heard before and figure out which ones were going to be remixed and which ones were going to be used. And, after that, it was pretty much, sending everything to the label. They would start doing their remixes and everything. And I think the last step was actually trying to get, the side artists on the project.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, most of the tracks on iLegacy were produced by Surefire Music Group and Marcus DL, if I understand correctly. Why did you decide to go with them mostly on the production tip?
Well, that was a call that the label had made. Marcus is, the CEO of Mass Appeal. It was their call on that.
Okay. Did you try to reach out to any other producers besides other ones that are featured, like the heavyweights? Were there other people that you tried to reach out to?
We had a couple of songs that my sister worked on, and she had her producers do the songs that she was on. And also, on the international version, I had reached out to some producers I knew to work on the song called Friends.
And looking at the track list, a lot of people were surprised by some of the featured artists on the album. How do you go about picking who would guest on each song, who you would swap out from the original versions and put in?
Well, we always try to look for somebody, number one, who, admired Lisa or, had appreciation for Lisa and respect for her as an artist. Somebody who would actually fit the song, that we were trying to add a side artist to. And then availability was a big thing, and price was a big thing as well.
Mm-hmm. And I want to ask...
We had to consider all those factors.
Mm-hmm. I want to ask how involved Lisa's fellow TLC members were involved throughout this project. Did they play a big part in this? Because I know that they guested on one of the songs. Yeah,
they're on Let's Just Do It, the first release with Missy Elliott.
Yeah. Were they involved in the project any more than just contributing to that track?
No, not really. It was basically just that.
Okay. And
they do help out, interviews and on the promotional side as well.
Okay, so what were some of the greatest difficulties reworking these songs? Were they hard to work with? Did you feel like you weren't doing the originals justice at any point?
There were challenges as far as, trying to... you're taking material that's dated and you're trying to bring it up to date, and I think that's a challenge in itself. Trying to find the music that'll fit, and make it feel like it was just done, in 2008.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and also one thing I wanted to bring up was that you're known for having introduced the group Black to Lisa, who eventually took them on and kind of made them this huge success. Did you reach out to them to participate or contribute to iLegacy at all?
Yeah, well, Shamari, she's going to be on the international version of Friends. And, we had, at times there was more than just one version of a song. There was a song that had Shamar and Brandy on it. That song wasn't picked for the album. There were other, versions of the song, and the other one got picked. But, we definitely reached out to him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and just in addition to iLegacy, I'm sure fans want to know how much more unreleased material there is that maybe we haven't heard yet. Is there more material that's kind of sitting in the vaults?
Yeah, there is more material. Some of the stuff we don't necessarily have right now, but it's stuff that we're looking for. The masters may be in the studio we don't know about. But, I definitely remember songs that Lisa recorded that, we don't necessarily have and we're looking for.
Mm-hmm. And what about Lisa's project as Nina? How many recordings did she make under that alias? Are you aware of that?
Oh, yeah, of course. I think she did like 2 features. Like, she did one song with, I think, Crooked Eye, one of Suge's artists, and another song. But a lot of people think that she did a whole album with Thoreau, and she didn't. Actually, what Suge was trying to do was remix Supernova and re-release it.
Okay, so basically...
after she passed away, that's what he was going to do. But when Lisa was working with him, she never recorded an album or anything like that.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to clear that up. Like myself, I'm sure many fans were unaware of just how much material was recorded like that. So listening to iLegacy and now having it out there for fans to go out and purchase, what do you hope that Lisa's fans get from listening to the project?
I hope they're satisfied with it. This is something that we couldn't have done if the fans didn't want it. And so far the feedback has been good, but we hope that the fans are proud of what we did. We hope that Lisa's proud of what we did because without her creativity and her being here, it presents more of a challenge to put it out there that the way that we think she would have wanted it to sound.
Mm-hmm. And do you have any other projects in the works that will kind of help honor Lisa's memory like this project is doing?
Yeah, at the moment we're seeking a movie deal to tell Lisa's life story.
Okay. Is there a script that's already written for that?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Is there a script that's already written for that?
There is a script that was written some years ago, but we're going to be working on a new script.
Excellent. Well, we will look out for that. Is there anything else we should know about before we let you go today?
Yeah, I wanted to mention Lisa's foundation, the Lisa Lopes Foundation.org, and that's one of the things that Lisa wanted to have a home for children in Honduras, and that's one of the things that the foundation has accomplished to kind of fulfill Lisa's dreams. We have an orphanage that holds about 20 kids, and also we do different projects in Atlanta as well.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you for making the time to talk to me today, Ron, and I really enjoy the CD. I hope that a lot more people will get a chance to hear it and kind of understand what she was about.
Okay.
All right, and
Thank you very much, Stephen.
Thanks again.
All right, take care.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, take care.
All right, bye-bye.